Have you ever wondered how someone who was once loved by millions could suddenly become the target of intense online hate? What really happened to Kim Yoo-jung that almost turned her life upside down? Stick around until the end, because this isn't just a story about backlash, it's a story of resilience, healing, and the kind of inner strength that only shows up when you've been tested. Kim Yoo-jung's journey began before most of us had even figured out what we wanted to be. Born in 1999, she entered the entertainment industry at the age of just 5. At that age, most children are learning to read, draw, and play. She was already memorizing scripts and performing on camera. It didn't take long for people to notice her. With her expressive face, bright eyes, and undeniable charm, she became one of the most recognized child actresses in South Korea. She quickly captured the public's heart with standout performances in historical dramas like Dong-yi, Iljimai, and Moon Embracing the Sun. These weren't just simple roles. She brought depth and emotion to her characters in a way that felt well beyond her years. The nation fell in love with her. She became known as the nation's little sister, a title that comes with both love and pressure. As she got older, Yoo-jung did what all child stars eventually do. She started to grow up. Her appearance changed, her voice matured, and she began to take on more complex roles that reflected her age. But for many fans, it was hard to let go of the image they had of her as a sweet, innocent child. It's a strange double standard in entertainment. People want to see stars grow, but when they do, they're often criticized for changing. In 2016, during a press event for her film Because I Love You, this pressure became painfully obvious. At what should have been a normal, uneventful press conference, Kim Yoo-jung was seen fidgeting, leaning on one leg, and appearing distracted. It was such a minor, ordinary moment, something anyone might do without even thinking, but it was captured on camera, and people quickly began to tear her apart online. Social media erupted with harsh criticisms. People accused her of being disrespectful, lacking manners, and showing off an attitude. Some even went as far as to question her character, based solely on her body language. The moment was so small, yet the consequences were enormous. She was judged not for something she said or did, but simply for how she stood and moved. And remember, she was just 17 at the time. The backlash was swift and intense. It's hard to imagine what it must feel like to be criticized by strangers who've never met you, who don't know your story, and who judge you based on a few seconds of footage. Online communities dug into her every expression, gesture, and past interview, trying to find more reasons to justify their opinions. It was relentless. Soon after, her agency announced that Kim Yoo-jung would be taking a break from her activities due to health reasons. According to reports, she had developed a condition related to her immune system, believed to be worsened by stress. While the official statement pointed to physical health, many fans couldn't help but believe the emotional toll of the backlash had a huge impact. Being in the spotlight for so long, always expected to be perfect, had finally taken its toll. That break became a turning point. For someone as young and accomplished as Yoo-jung, it would have been easy to walk away from the industry altogether. She had already achieved more by 17 than most do in a lifetime. But she didn't quit. She took time to rest, to reflect, and to heal. And when she came back, something was different, not just in her work, but in her spirit. In 2018, she returned to acting in the drama Clean with Passion for Now. Fans noticed a new level of maturity in her performance. It wasn't just her skill that had grown. Her emotional range had expanded. There was something raw and real about the way she portrayed her character. It felt personal, as if she was drawing from her own experiences. Viewers connected with her in a deeper way than before. What's even more powerful is how she chose to respond to the hate. She didn't rant on social media. She didn't release emotional videos or try to explain herself to the public. Instead, she let her actions and her work speak for her. There's a quiet kind of strength in that, and Kim Yoo-jung displayed it with grace. Over the next few years, she continued to build an impressive resume. She took on diverse and challenging roles in series like Lovers of the Red Sky and My Demon. Each project showed a new side of her. Her characters were more layered, her performances more nuanced. She wasn't just proving her critics wrong, she was proving to herself and to the world that her talent ran deeper than ever imagined. What we see in Kim Yoo-jung today is not just a successful actress, it's someone who has grown stronger through adversity. She faced the storm, weathered it, and came out even more grounded than before. It takes an incredible amount of strength to keep going when the world seems to turn against you. And she did it without losing her sense of self. Her story offers a powerful lesson for all of us. In a world where people are judged instantly, where a short video clip or photo can spark hate, it's easy to forget that everyone has a story. Everyone has emotions. Behind every public figure is a human being trying their best. Kim Yoo-jung's journey reminds us that it's okay to make mistakes, to have bad days, to not be perfect, and that growth doesn't always happen in the spotlight. It also reminds us of the importance of taking care of ourselves. When the pressure becomes too much, stepping back isn't a failure. It's a wise and necessary choice. Kim Yoo-jung gave herself that space, and because of it, she came back stronger. Let's also not forget the power of support. Throughout everything, she had fans who stood by her, who believed in her no matter what. Their love helped carry her through the tough times. It's easy to focus on negativity, but love and loyalty are often louder than hate if we choose to listen. Even now, there are still people who criticize her. Haters don't disappear overnight, but what's changed is how little their words matter. Kim Yoo-jung is no longer the child actress trying to live up to an image. She's a confident, talented woman who has earned her place in the industry. She continues to shine, not because of a flawless image, but because of her authenticity and strength. As she looks ahead to future projects and roles, it's clear that she's just getting started. Her story is still unfolding, and with the grace and determination she's shown so far, there's no doubt she'll continue to inspire for years to come. So the next time you see someone being unfairly judged online, remember Kim Yoo-jung. Think about what it means to grow up under pressure, to be misunderstood, and to keep going anyway. And if you ever find yourself in the middle of your own storm, think of how she handled hers, with courage, patience, and quiet strength. If this story moved you, you have enjoyed it, and you want to see like this many more videos, then you have to subscribe. Make sure to share it with someone who needs to hear it today.